Being the festive season, we should probably talk about the massive great big Irish elephant in the room at some point, or rather the one that is missing in today's video. This is a bottle of Arran Gold, and it is a Scotch cream as opposed to an Irish cream, simply because it's made with Scotch whisky as opposed to Irish whisky. Now then, around about December, I'm pretty sure, fairly confident that sales of Baileys skyrocket. It's a go-to for very easy reasons. It's alcoholic, it's creamy, it's luxurious, and it tastes pretty alright. I've drank Baileys a fair bit in the past. I never quite got it, because I always thought it just tasted a bit rubbish, for want of a better way of putting it, which is why I'm not doing a side-by-side comparison today, because I know for a fact I don't enjoy Baileys, but I do enjoy this. Baileys put me off sort of cream liqueurs for a good long while, because I just thought they were all just sort of shit. And it kind of put me in the mindset that, oh, well, you know, it's the really, really bad stuff that you can't even bottle, that you have to hide under, like, sugar and cream and stuff. It's not really the case with this stuff. Arran take a fair bit of pride in their work. They have to, and they've built a reputation off of it, and pretty much all the bottlings that they come out with are fantastic. Good, at the very bare minimum. So, I was keen to try this. I have had this bottle for maybe a little bit longer than you're probably supposed to keep it, if I'm completely honest. You're supposed to only keep it in the fridge for about 6 months, and I've had it a bit over that. So, you know, the review has to be taken with a pinch of salt, but I have already tried it, and it's fine. If I have a bad tummy, I will let you know, because I overshare like that. I did also get told recently that people are missing Mo. He's asleep at the minute, so I don't want to... He's got a busy day tomorrow. You know, he's got to speak with the FM about maybe reducing Edinburgh down to level 2, and then he's got to talk with the Cabinet afterwards about agricultural subsidies for dairy farmers, so, you know, he's got a busy day tomorrow. I don't know how he gets it all done. I really don't. Oh, and then he's got a celebrity appearance the following morning on Good Morning Britain, so, you know, he's all go. He really is. Anyway, back onto this. It's Scotch whisky from Arran and cream and a few other bits and bobs. There isn't actually an ingredients list on the back, but it does say, an award-winning Arran Gold cream liqueur is in a class of its own. Rich, creamy and refined, it lingers on the palate long after the final sip. Contains milk, 70% alcohol, and it's a big old sturdy bottle. It's not something I drink every day. It's really not. For like an occasional tipple, I think really it kind of falls into the same category as like Advocaat, in that if you're going to have something like this, it's something for the whole family to have, isn't it? Because I mean, I suppose you could tan a full bottle of it yourself, but you'd probably feel incredibly sick afterwards, and I don't recommend it. So yeah, let's get into this. It's a beautiful sort of like latte colour. It's wonderfully fudgy on the nose. I don't know why I'm treating this like I suppose it is technically, there's whiskey in there, isn't there? So yeah, it's like beautiful buttery fudge on the nose. Yeah, it's just fudgy, buttery, luxurious, beautiful. It's reminding me a bit of Tablet actually. It's if you've never been to Scotland and tried it, it's like really crumbly fudge. It's so bad for you, it's unbelievable, but so naturally it tastes amazing. I mean, yeah, it really is incredible. The whiskey comes through beautifully. It lends kind of like, just this kind of like malty, caramelly kind of a backdrop to everything else that's on top. Obviously there's sugar and cream and chocolate and everything. Well, I don't know if there's chocolate in this. There might be chocolate in this, I don't know. Again, I couldn't find any ingredients, so it's a bit tricky to narrow down, unfortunately. It's such a good fucking cream liqueur. I was really tempted to do a side-by-side with Baileys for this one, but I decided against it just because I don't want to have to buy a full bottle of something that I know I don't like, whereas I do like this. One of the real kickers for me as well is that this is only about £2–3 more than a bottle of Baileys, and the difference in quality is insane. How I used to sell this in the bar that I used to work in was, it's like the guys at Baileys started giving a fuck. And off the basis of that, people will try and be like, yeah, we see what you mean, actually. It really is like that. Because it's just not rough. I think if you're going to make a cream liqueur, it should be creamy and luxurious. And this is creamy and luxurious. Whereas like Bailey's always has that weird kind of like nasty sharpness to it from insanely cheap alcohol, I would imagine. So yeah, it is in a league of its own. Let me know down below, do you have any favourites when it comes to cream liqueurs? Actually, let me know what they are as well, because I mean, you know, there's always more. There isn't more room on the shelf, actually. It's getting really quite crowded back there, but you get what I mean. Thumb this video if you enjoyed it, and do join me next time where I'll be drinking something else.